Hey friends, Wayne Brown over here at the Ram Man, aka the Ram Man. Hey, we're known worldwide for rebuilding original brake components, boosters, master cylinders, and calipers. And of course, being who we are, we see more super high-end stuff than anybody else. No booster shop in the world turns out a HEMI booster a week. It just doesn't happen. This one came in a couple weeks ago, much like this. Here's our standard HEMI booster, like one would come in all rusted up. Here it is. This one's getting ready to go back out. This is actually local. You know, we ship worldwide. Well, local for us is Victoria, Texas. And I wanted to use this as an educational tool right here. A lot of people get confused between a HEMI booster and a standard tandem Bendix booster. First thing you'll notice is the rod is different from any other rod that was ever used. This dogleg rod is telltale of a HEMI booster. The other thing is the HEMI booster and the early Studebaker are the only ones that ever used 3/8 studs. All other tandem Bendix boosters have 5/16 studs right there, and you can see the rod's different. The other thing between the standard booster and a HEMI booster is the bolt pattern is actually different. This is a standard bolt pattern for the firewall and plates, and then you have the HEMI pattern. They changed the pattern, and they moved all 4 studs. It looks like the top 2 have just been moved down a little bit, but actually what they did was they moved all 4 studs to get the geometry right on the lever with the brackets. It raised the booster up about 4 inches. Here's a set of original brackets. The HEMI boosters used a set of brackets so to clear that big HEMI head or whatever. And as you can see right here, of course, this pattern is nowhere even close to being the same to keep the geometry correct. So here it is. HEMI unit's quite involved. It's got all these parts right here. Here's the whole bracket assembly. Of course, we have all the parts. Then you have the spacers, the boot retainer plate, the boot, the filter, and all that stuff. So there's a whole bunch of things that go on the back of this deal. So it's a lot different than your standard Bendix, my friends. But anyway, wanted to use that so we give you guys an idea what to be looking for. And keep us in mind when you need something rebuilt and you need it done right. We're your go-to source. Uncle Ron, he's been messing around with boosters since '68. And Uncle Joe, master cylinder and caliper guy, sleeving and machining, he's been doing it 30 frickin' years. So anyway, God bless you, God bless America, and happy hot rodding.